We're out here today doing one of our riparian practices at the Letzinger site in North River. The first practice we're doing throughout this whole area is tree and shrub establishment. That's practice code 612. So our crew is out here basically scalping out all of this reed canary grass for the site prep. From there, they're digging about a gallon-sized hole down into the soil and planting our bare root trees, which we're doing some western red cedar and hemlock today. Yeah, for planting this volume, because we have 6,400 trees going in, instead of digging a full gallon-sized pot for every plant like we usually would on a smaller project, we're just doing slip planting. So getting the shovel in the earth, separating the soil layers there, and just tucking those roots straight down into that slip. And then they basically stomp around on the soil just to get it all compacted again, and then move on to the next one. So that's how we're able to get, you know, thousands of trees in just a few days worth of labor out here. Yeah, the benefits of these planting are twofold. They provide habitat and cover for the animals up here in the terrestrial environment, but the real reason we're here is they're going to provide a lot of salmon habitat benefits through shade, obviously providing shade directly over that water in those hot summer months, but also throughout the tree's lifespan. As it falls into that river, it adds that large wood and the complexity that we're looking for. Wood in rivers tends to drive the separation of gravels, which is great for salmon spawning, and it creates pools too, just again those colder areas for salmon to seek refuge in those hot summer months. So we're doing that on a large scale throughout 2 miles of this project, and it's something that any landowner in either county, Pacific or Grace Harbor, should be doing if you have riverside property and you're worried about erosion and the benefits of salmon in that area too. We just got done planting the upland part of our project. Now we're in the riparian zone, that alder canopy section, where you might think a lot of shade's coming from these alder, but in their leaf-off conditions with their short lifespan, we want to get more biodiversity, more trees and shrubs down in this area. So our crew right now, they're doing live cuttings of willows, dogwoods, things like that. Basically where we take a cutting, like it sounds, right off of a live plant, and using that 3-foot, 4-foot cutting, we get 2/3 of that stick or stake put in the ground, and we get a whole new tree and shrub out of that. And as you can see, you can put these things basically in at that ordinary high water mark, you know, probably back in your riparian area 20-30 feet, and they're still going to grow fine. And this is a really fast growing shrub, so it's a great tool for getting shade over the riparian area quickly. And it's that simple. Cut your stake at a 45-degree angle on the bottom, get 2/3 of that stem into the soil, 1/3 sticking out. You can give them a fresh cut just at the top a little bit to spark some new growth, but other than that, it's a quick, easy restoration method. So we're going to be doing that in this entire area, and again, that's something that you can do if you find willow, dogwood on your property to expand those areas all throughout your riparian zones.